Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, what's going on? Thank you for click this video, and today little bit different maybe because in this video I will speak in English. So before it, I'm sorry if my English not good, but I will do my best. And this is my video. Okay guys, in this video I wanna talk about journal review. This is my homework from my lecture, Sir Hendry Ahmadian, and this journal from Muhammadiyah University in the Malang, in the Indonesia. And the title of this journal is Classification of Human Activity, Recognition, Utilizing Smartphone Data of CNN LSTM. Okay, and the writer is first there is Vidya Ulul Fadila from Muhammadiyah University in Malang. Second, Wahyu Andika Kusuma from Muhammadiyah University Malang 2. Third, Agus Eko Minarno from Muhammadiyah University. Fourth, Yuda Munarko from Muhammadiyah University in Malang. And the reviewer is by myself. My name is Alif Ramadan. You can call me Alif with Southern ID number 19075001. And I come from Information Technology Department at the Win Araniri, Banda Aceh. Okay, and the others information you can look here, like a journal homepage, SSN code or volume. Okay, we will start from journal introduction, and I will explain a little bit about this journal, and I hope you can understand what I mean. Okay, the development of technology is currently very rapidly developing, especially smartphones, which have become close friend of human. Yeah, now the human have a like a smartphone. They bring everywhere, every time, and every day. They put in their pocket, and they will use the for game, for the communication, for chatting, text box, and etc. Proven that technology can help and is human work. Yes, we know the smartphone can help us to make our work is better. And there is the gyroscope sensor and accelerometer in smartphone, and can help detect the surrounding environment and even pattern of human activity, such as walking, jumping, standing, and walking. Based on this explanation, the authors proposed the CNN LSTM method to classify HAR, aka Human Activity Recognition, on the UCI HAR dataset because of its ability to study complex activities. Okay, next slide. Okay, here there is research method. The research method is have dataset. The authors put in dataset here, and there is 3 dataset. The first age, this is the people who have from the people who have age from 19 until 48 years old. That is the range of the years old, the peoples. And second of dataset is they will do 6 activities like walking, going up, going down, sitting, standing, and last one is lying down. And one more in dataset, they will use the smartphone one device, that is Samsung Galaxy S2, who have in that device there is accelerometer and gyroscope sensors. Okay, next, here there is pre-processing. We can see here there is the table. In table 1 we can see dataset division. There is division for 4 parts. There is 4 division here, like a dataset, training, test, and total. The applied dataset is inserted into an array, then transposed to change the output dimension, combining the signals with time step to obtain sample, time step, and features. The next process is conducted by label encoding and splitting the dataset into 30% testing and 70% training. So the total number of training data classes is 7,352, and testing data is 2,947, and the division for dynamic activities involves 3,285 training data and 1,387 testing data, while for static activities involve 4,067. Well, for static activity involves 4,067 data and 1,560 testing data as depicted in table 1. This is the illustration for dataset division. Okay, the next. Okay, in this slide, there is CNN STM. That is the algorithm for this research. So CNN consists of neurons, where each neuron has a weight and bias, along with several layers, including input layer, output layer, and several hidden layers. The hidden layers consist, there is 5 division for CNN LSTM. Okay, we will start from number 1. Number 1 is convolutional layers. So convolutional layers become the first layer, consisting of several filters for feature extraction from input data by applying convolutional operation to combine information sets. That is the convolutional layers. And number 2, there is pool layers. Pool layers serve to reduce input spatially, or reducing the number of parameters from the conventional feature so as to reduce the required computational resource to process the data and to accelerate the computing process. And number 3, there is dropout. Dropout refers to a process to preventing overfitting and accelerating the learning process. And number 4, that there is batch normalization. So this is batch normalization normalize and reconstruct the input data for each training sample set to ensure the stability for the output from the previous layers. 3B, accelerating the training speed and accuracy. And the last one is we have fully connected layers. Okay, fully connected layer contains a layer to perform the transformation on the data dimension for linear classification, connecting each neuron in one layer to other neuron in another layer in order to classify input into classes. based on the trained dataset. Okay, that is the CNN STM. Next, in this slide, we can see together there is dynamic scheme and static scheme. Okay, I'm sorry, this is table 3 and this is table 2. In the table 2, there is dynamic scheme, and table 3 there is static scheme. Okay, there is scheme for the illustration in this research. Okay, here there is scheme of base parameter in 6 classes. Okay, here there is parameter division and mark division, like confit filters, kernel size, activation, kernel initializer, input shape, mix pooling, 1D, and the number here we can see in mark. Yeah, there is very good research. Okay, next. Okay, this is the evaluation slide. Evaluation refers to the stage where the results of model testing will be measured and assessed. We can look here the confession metric tables, and 3 is formula math in 4th part. Okay, in this study, I will read a little bit. In this study, a confession metric is utilized by a classification technique to measure the performance. Meanwhile, the results of the confession metric are to determine accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. Confession metric is illustrated in the table. We will start from the table number 1. In accuracy, table number 1, or the picture number 1 is accuracy. Okay, accuracy represents the number indicating whether the model presents to expected accuracy between the proximity of the actual data and the predicted data. Defined as accuracy equation. Number 2, there is precision. Precision denotes a value indicating whether the model presents the level of accuracy between the requested and answered information, defined as a precision equation. Okay, number 3 is recall. Recall indicates a value indicating whether the model is capable of redefining information, defined as recall equation here. In number 3. And number 4, F1 score. F1 score is regarded as one of evaluational calculation that combines the recall value and the precision value, and defined as F1 score in figure 4. You can see the math formula here for number 4, F1 score. Okay, next in results and discussion slide. Okay, the evaluation result of CNN modeling on a dynamic dataset scheme employing a confession matrix are illustrated in table 6. Okay, in this figure, or the table 6, indicates a normalized confession matrix that displays the accuracy of each dynamic class where walking is 99.40%. A scanning upstart is 98.73%, and the scanning downstairs is 100%. From the 3 accuracy value, the highest value is obtained by the scanning downstairs. Here, we can look here together. Okay, next slide. In this slide, there is normalized confession matrix scheme, and there is 3 picture or figure here. Okay, we will start from here. So figure 4 and figure 5. visualize the plotting loss and accuracy of static dataset scheme modeling. Okay, here this is the plotting loss and this is plotting accuracy. We can see there is descending and ascending here. And figure 6 here indicates a normalized confusion metric that displays the accuracy of each static class, where seeding is an accuracy of 91.24%. Standing is 96.62%, and lying is 100%. From the three accuracy value, the highest value is obtained by lying. I can see here in table 7, the evaluation result of CNN modeling on a static dataset scheme using confusion metrics are presented in table 7. Okay, we continue in normalized confusion metric of static scheme. Okay, in this slide, in normalized confusion metric of static scheme, there is figure 6 and figure 7 and figure 8. The figure 6 is normalized confusion metric of static scheme, and the normalized confusion is in the figure 7, and figure 8 is precision recall event score of model mix. Okay, next. Okay, in this slide we can see the figure or the picture. There is plotting loss here table, plotting loss table, and the plotting accuracy. So there is two table. There is two different table here. So the writer is make different table for look who the best or who the success to doing this action. The last one is figure 11. From the result of confusion metric to obtain accuracy value for each class is illustrated in figure 11. From the result of the confusion metric, the highest accuracy value is obtained for walking and lying activities, which is 100%, while the lowest accuracy value is obtained for standing activities, which is 78.20%. Okay, next slide. Okay, based on the results of the normalized confusion metric to the values of precision, recall, and event score in the scheme for 6 classes without dividing the dataset, is depicted in a figure 12. Sitting and standing activities obtain a less good accuracy value than other activities affecting the total accuracy. Okay, we can see here in picture 12. This is the table from this description. Okay, in the last one slide, I will read you a little bit and explain about this conclusion from this journal review. Based on the tests that have been carried out, it was concluded that the highest accuracy was obtained by CNN LSTM here, with the application of the divide and conquer algorithm with an accuracy value of 99.35% and a static scheme of 96.78%, and the second combination of 97.62%. Accuracy results on CNN LSTM that do not apply the divide and conquer algorithm are 93.17%, where the difference is relatively large. reaching 4,45%. In short, the application of the divide and conquer algorithm improves results and better accuracy. Okay, in these slides I will explain to you all about journal update, journal limitation, and suggestion. Okay, first we're gonna look for journal updates. The journal contains a lot of evidence of research results, so that readers are more confident in what they read. Second, journal limitation. Difficult to understand for beginner. Yeah, if you're beginner, you cannot understand because there are many special terms used in the journal. And suggestion from me, this research needs to be perfected for better results. Okay, gracias amigos, and thank you for watching my presentation video, and goodbye.